Could be getting Dr. Doomed here as well, but let's see how this works out. We would still win over Dr. Doom, so yeah. Please. Nice Dr. Doom, bro. What is up, Slayers, and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. Today we are playing Cerebro. This deck is built, of course, around Cerebro, which gives our highest power cards +2 power. So we're playing a bunch of 2-drops, so that way all of our creatures get +2 power. And then the end game is copying Cerebro with Mystique, so it doubles up on the +2 pump. This deck has been absolutely amazing. It is honestly the only way I've been able to rank up consistently and or at least keep my rank in a good level whenever I start to drop cubes after I'm like testing a bunch of janky decks. So yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite decks when it comes to consistently winning cubes and ranking up. So the game plan is super simple. All we have to do is fill out our locations with a bunch of 2-drops. It really helps with cards like Mr. Sinister, where we get to double up on the clones, and Brood as well. So to help our Cerebro and Mystique from getting Enchantress, we've got cards like Goose and Invisible Woman, which protect them. Some other cool things going on. We've got Daredevil to kind of see what our opponent's doing on turn 5, and then we can Hobgoblin into a lane that will ensure that we get victory in that location. One of my favorite sequences in this deck to pump out as much power as possible is to play Blue Marvel on 5, and then turn 6 Cerebro, Mystique, and then whatever creatures we've got, they're just going to be pumping in so much power. We can get 28 power in one location with that combination alone. Like I said, this deck is sick. If you haven't tried it out, I hope you guys get a chance to. I'm excited to get into some awesome matches, so without further ado, let's play some Marvel Snap. Alright, Slayer Arenas, we are going to try out some Cerebro 2. See if we can do a little ranking with this bad boy. This has been a deck that's been really cool because it has been helping me rank up, or at least maintain the rank, while I test out kind of janky decks and kind of fluctuate in cubes. We're going to end the turn here. So it's definitely a good one to either rank up with or stabilize with at the very least. Locations like Washington, DC kind of suck for a Cerebro deck, just because we do have a lot of cards that create other cards without abilities, but it's also a great space to play out our Cerebro Mystique combo. So it's kind of hit or miss. Kind of hit or miss here. We could also just shut it down as well. That's certainly a possibility. Maybe why don't we just go and shut down Washington, DC. Hopefully my FBI agent isn't listening in on me. Will I say something like that? Oh man, the wave totally sucks a butt. Probably just Goblin here and just screw with the opponent a little bit. I wonder if the opponent will just punt flooding, maybe? Okay, yeah. So they just punt flooding anyway, I think. Okay, so they think Captain Marvel will probably save him. Probably not, though. Alright, I think we go Brood. Brood Iceman. Vision too. Okay. Opponent thinks they're getting real slick here because they think they can just like pump 13 power over here. That is definitely not the case, you son of a gun. Oh man. Okay, so we got to Cerebro. Mystique. Now if they push 7 here, that's 10, and I still think we win. They could also go here. I think we just play out Wakanda here. I don't care where. Captain Marvel and Vision move if I can pump out 18 power here plus an additional 12 here, question mark. Let's see. Could be getting Dr. Doomed here as well, but let's see how this works out. We would still win over Dr. Doom, so yeah. Please. Nice Dr. Doom, bro. Oh man. Yeah, it's nice because Captain Marvel couldn't have gone to any of these and won, so just sealed the deal. GG, opponents. that match just kind of shows you the power level of this deck. You know, we were facing a Doctor Doom, a Vision, and a Captain Marvel, and it was still tough for our opponent to take down, so it's kind of interesting. Ooh, what do we want to play here? Okay, so if we Goose here, we stop them from copying big cards eventually, like in the future. Opponent is more than likely on some kind of like destroyer deck. Turn 7 as well. Okay, very interesting. The game is afoot. Kind of would love to just like, I don't want to Goose now. Goose is certainly something to consider though. So we'll go in Daredevil here. Yeah, that's completely fine. Because the opponent's not going to be able to play out their destroyer here either way with our Goose, and then we could probably Goose here as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and Mr. Sinister here, I think. Yeah, let's see, they got 4 in hands. Dracula's real interesting, and potential destroyer deck. It may not even be a destroyer deck now. Okay, so we got to take a peek at what the opponent's doing here. We might, if they don't play anything here, we could Hobgoblin. And if we do that, it doesn't necessarily shut them off, but it does make things kind of tough. Okay, so they've got that going for them, and they have 3 cards in hand. So if we Hobgoblin here, we have a pretty decent chance at winning. However, they add 3. Let's see, it's turn 5. They play 3/1, so they have 4 here. So they're an effective 7 minus 8 is 1 plus whatever Dracula brings up, and then we still have the potential for Cerebro going on here. I guess we could just shut him down. Let's shut him down in Limbo. Okay, so they could Destroyer here, but that would be pointless. So this may not even be the Destroyer deck that we think it could be. Now the big questions. The big questions indeed. Yeah, so we can't really do anything that would... Yeah, it sucks. The Cosmos really kind of crush us here a little bit. Doesn't mean to say that we can't play out some really good cards here still. So let's go ahead and Invisible Woman. That way the turn 7 isn't completely overwhelmed by like huge creatures here. Oh, right. So what is our game plan now, folks? So we can do Cerebro. Here. Okay, so we Cerebro. Damn, I wish Brood could actually be unlocked here. It cannot, however. We just push second Invisible Woman here. I think we could just push second Invisible Woman. That way they have to beat us in both of these spots, I think. Yeah, so I don't know if this is the right play. Oof. Definitely not the right play. I think we get screwed here. It was a good try. Yeah, we have to do a lot more than that, unfortunately. All right, so they beat us there, and that's 1-0-0. Okay, so we actually win here in Cloning Vats and in Limbo. So yeah, GG. Right, and then they drop Rock. Oh, that was so good. Ooh, that was so good. Getting them to drop Rock here. It was probably like, what, a 50-50 chance? Oh, okay, 1 in 3 chance to drop something that wasn't Rock. But yeah, GG, opponent. It's absolutely sick. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end the turn here. Not much we can do. Strange Academy. Quite strange. Goose is one of those cards that I kind of would prefer to play late game, but we do have to get some power on the board, so... Okay, that's fine. We got a little loosey-goosey action. We might be playing against a potential like Destroyer deck here. Do I want to risk the... I guess the real question is, do I want to risk X-Mansion pumping out something not so great for us? I think I'm okay with just... Okay, sick. Opponent has the same idea. Good opponent, the old Spider-Man meme. Alright, and so turn 4 is a little bit spicier. We could do something like Nightcrawler into Invisible Woman, and then we could like... Okay. Trying to find the line. So if we go here, we could also go Storm into Sinister, I think. I think that's what we want to do. Okay, opponent is on Silver Surfer. Shoot, actually. Actually not great for us. Guess we go Cerebro, Mystique, and then we have to really debate on which lanes we're winning and losing here, I guess. I think if we keep Nightcrawler here, we can potentially win. What does that look like? 4, 8, 12, and then Silver Surfer. Sarah is not 3, so they're gonna play Wong into Silver Surfer, I think. So they win here, like no question about it. Actually, 3, 6, 9, 18. That's 6, 3, 6, 9, 18, 27. So they win here for sure. Now we have to find out a way to win here. We're gonna go Wong, Silver Surfer. Can we win here? I guess is the question. I think we can win. Can't we? Let's give it a shot. I don't know what they're actually playing. Mr. Fantastic. Okay, so the extra 2, that's gonna hurt us. Killmonger to destroy Nightcrawler. Okay, they can't. Oh, okay. I think we win here, right? Let's see. 15. We actually do win here, yeah. Don't we? Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, so that would have been actually a great game to snap on, but I wasn't 100% sure if they were gonna pull off the Mr. Fantastic Killmonger. Like, that's one of those things that this deck can really do easily because of Sarah. They also could have Wong, Silver Surfer, and really pumped this up, so that's kind of what I was thinking it was gonna do. But yeah, GG opponent, that was excellent, and just definitely why this deck's powerful, so GG opponent. And yeah, it's just one of those things. You hate to see it. When you have only one of those locations, it's not as bad because you can either storm it or you can play around it by playing your Cerebro Mystique combo into it, where it doesn't matter if they have that extra power generally. We're just getting the turn here. Luke's Bar is interesting. This is a good location to play like a Brood or Mr. Sinister into because it does allow you to keep the copies in there. It's also a location we could potentially storm. And we've got a Human Torch here, which indicates some kind of movement. Sweet. Speak of the Brood. Play that there. Give us a little sauce in the middle. Doctor Strange. Okay. Opponents got the Brood. Good old Brood going on here. All right, is there a place we want to shut down? Because we could do Storm into... I hate to shut down Washington, D.C. here. We could do something like Storm. No. I kind of also want to see what the opponent's gonna be doing, so we could do something like Devil Goose here. Yeah, let's just do Devil Goose. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. By playing Devil Goose here, we prevent them from playing Heimdall on Nova Roma, so they have to play it here. Alright, there's Cloak, and there's Craven. Okay. So So Cloak goes back to their hand, which is kind of nice. Now we can do something like... Nightcrawler... Brood to fill this up? Yeah, let's go and do that. Then I still think we can win. Alright, so they bounce that back, that's fine. I think it's a bounce. Human Torch over there, which doubles its power. I think that's fine still. And then a Heimdall played here. Doesn't really do too much for them. A Heimdall played here means they move Vulture over here, so we won't win here anyway. Yeah, I think we can win this. Like, if we just play Cerebro, Mystique here, and then we move like one of our creatures here, like Daredevil, I think we can still win here. So let's go and do it. I think Heimdall is going to be played here or here, so we would win here for sure because only Heimdall would be left here, and then Vulture gets pushed over here. So the opponent could completely telegraph this. This is super easy to read just because we do have all 2 drops. So it's like they expect this to be huge. They're expecting this to maybe be huge as well. All right. Yeah, so like I said, super telegraphed here. It's like not extremely hard, but I think we still beat him. Yeah, we definitely beat him. GG. 16 is nothing. And the thing with movement decks is that movement decks are super telegraphed as well, because Heimdall is almost always the end game. So yeah, it was a good game though. GG opponents. Alright, we got Dark Dimension on turn 1 in Iceman. Dark Dimension is kind of nice as a location in a deck like this because we can hide Cerebro. Oh, nice. That's actually kind of sick. Alright, I think I'm gonna Goose here.
Opponent snapped.
Wonder what the opponent's playing. The free Hobgoblin is pretty sick. That will definitely, I think, play a factor in our deck. However, the opponent also had 3 cards that were peaked, and Goose won't stop those cards likely if they've dipped below, forecasting costs. Okay, for show. All right, so they got a thick old bishop. Pretty nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and storm here. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna storm Hobgoblin and Brood all on turn 4.
Wind, aid my hand.
Right, or we go here. Hold up, let's see. Alright, so if we go Hobgoblin here. Oh, this actually sucks though, because I don't actually have Cerebro and Mystique. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. So Hobgoblin kicks off first. And then we Sinister. That puts us up. Oh no, wait, Hobgoblin gives him +5 here. I thought it was -5 for some reason. I guess it doesn't matter, it was free, but still, it hurts. It hurts that I did that. Alright, so we go Blue Marvel here. And if we Blue Marvel here, that also gives us the opportunity to Mystique here as well. Yeah, this is kind of harsh. Damn, so Hobgoblin was actually... I should have read that a little bit more carefully. The peak actually screwed us kind of there. Alright, so... we go Brood, Nightcrawler, and then we kind of have to win on the merits of whatever Blue Marvel does for us. Gives us enough here. That's 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 here. We've got 9 here and 12 here. So, yeah. Don't think the Hobgoblin giving them 5 is going to screw us as hard as we thought, but it actually might. It actually might. Them having the peak into a Mr. Negative deck is already so dangerous because they're probably going to play like 4 cards here or something like that. Something ridiculous. I'm willing to see what happens here for science. Okay, Iron Man beats us here. That's so unfortunate for us. Angela. Okay, gross. Okay, 28 beats us there for sure. 12 magic. Okay, that's 3 power plus 8 power. But we win here. Yeah. Oh man, that was so lucky. That was absolutely
Victory.
that was insane. Even with the misplay of playing the peaked Hobgoblin. For some reason, I thought this was 0, -5, but that actually doesn't make any sense because when peak exchanges power and cost, it doesn't give you a negative cost, you know, so it just basically makes this 5 cost into 5 power. So we got really lucky there, but GG, numbnuts. When you play a card here, destroy it. Such a great location. Death's Domain is actually a really good location for our Brood and Sinister if we need it in a pinch. Opponent could have something like an armor. We could also storm it. There's a number of ways to get around that, I suppose. So let's go ahead and Goose here. Don't have armor? Yeah, big armor. We got show armor here, boy. Let's go on Mr. Sinister and Nightcrawler. Opponent has 4 cards in hand. Blizzard, okay. Sweet. We can fill this up. Screw with Blizzard a little bit. Let's go Daredevil. Miss Invisible here, I guess. Is that what we want to do? We got Miss Invisible in the middle because we can still move Nightcrawler here. Bonger, so gross. Alright, so we get to see what the opponent's doing here. It'd be really scary for us. We'd also Hobgoblin into Death's Domain, which would be so hilarious if they don't have a second thing to play here. I will snap for sure if they either play out of lane or they play something and, you know, we think they're going to follow up with like an Odin or another on-reveal card. Which is like the perfect way to kibosh a Wong. That is a phrase I never thought I'd say in my entire life. Kibosh a Wong. Yeah. Sick. Yeah, so they've got Invisible Woman and Captain America. Right, let's go and snap here, and then I think we guarantee our win here. Because they're playing Silver Server? Let's see. Got Captain, and they've got Invisible. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we win Death's Domain.
Avengers! Assemble.
Assemble. Alright, so the next question is, where do we invest our last set of resources? Is it here? We give everything +2? Or do we pump this up with a blue marble and give everything +1? I guess that's the big question, right? What puts more power on the board? I think giving everything +2 is probably the most optimal. Alright, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Because we still win. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Cerebro, so much better than you, Spectrum. Oh, man. Yeah, that was clutch. Another reason why I think Daredevil should just be included in most decks, just because being able to really tell what our opponents are playing on turn 5, really... Turn 5 is such a pivotal turn, generally. But yeah, GG, Blackthorn, 71.95. Disneyland. Alright, we're gonna go play our Nightcrawler, right? Then we've got, we could either play Daredevil out and then storm into Sinister, turn 3, turn 4. We'll kind of see what the locations look like first before we make that decision. Yeah, that's kind of sus. Thinking we'll just Daredevil here. There's always a huge risk in playing into an empty or an unknown location, but that's the risk. But it's okay because we do have. That's so funny. It's, I guess, kind of an easy snap for the opponents, but yeah, let's go ahead and double snap here and let's just make this something excellent. We have priority, so our storm actually gets to stick around.
Wind, aid my hand.
Okay. Sick. Gonna play here, into here, and here. Right? Yeah. That's the right move, I think. I think. That's so big. Okay, opponent is on Silver Surfer, maybe? Okay, so we're waiting for the opponent here. Waiting for Disneyland. I think I can actually beat Silver Surfer with this ragtag crew of misfits here. I think we can. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, let's see what they got. They've got Angela into Mr. Fantastic. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go Blue Marvel. I'm gonna contest left, I believe. So Blue Marvel reveals, Cerebro reveals, Mystique reveals. What we're doing. We're getting these 8 cubes. No! Okay, that's actually not bad. I think we win here. That's 4, and that's 7, 13, 15. Oh shit. Do we? I don't think. We may not have this then. Let's see, that's 6. That's 10. Yeah, we do have it. Oh man. That was so close. That was so close. Damn. That was a good one. Great one to end this little run on. Our little like perfect run. Wow. This deck was super duper impressive. Like I cannot overstate how crazy it is to be able to just go turn 5 Blue Marvel, turn 6 like that and just crush opponents with only 2 creatures that actually had any power. These 2 have 0 power. So GG Disneyland. That was awesome. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below. And to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.